Oh, and I realized the other day like when like when I was talking about just like realizing my size in relation to everything around my house. I forgot that I normally wear shoes with a very, very thin bottom, and I have one pair of shoes with a thicker sole, and that's what happened. Yeah, you're probably gonna kick back, drift off. This is what you do. I am your uh, bedtime story, right, Tom? I get to read you the bedtime story and put you to sleep. You go, nee nee. Sleep coach, yes. Hey, whatever helps you keep on track, man. The shrine was good. Tool shed with its special items was good. I have $6 to put into the shrine. Sleep parabola demon. It's all about a villain arc. And if you know anything about math, that's funny. Or parabola demon. Like the root cellar with the dig spots. I haven't done this one yet. What are we thinking, guys? Should I do the shrine again because that worked out pretty well? The root cellar. Okay, we got to vote for shrine. There we go. Shroon. I don't have any shroons. Or is that a mushroom shrine? Well, yeah, it's good, right? It Getting good sleep is all about having a habit pattern before you go to sleep. And I'm just going to spend it all because it worked out so well last time. 8 courtyards to your draft pool. All right. Courtyards are good because if I remember right, they're 4 ways. Yes, a mushroom shrine. Make it rain for the Buddha. No, because it's change, it's hailing. Raven taught me that. I don't want to know how he knows. I mean, I was a merchant marine and I have spent my fair share of time in strip joints because that's where they go. Left, right, or center? I'm left-handed, so I always try to go to the left first, but that's me. Center? Go for the center this time? Well, I don't have any money to lose. Go for the early gem in this den? All right. See, I also try to give you, keep you guys engaged, give you choices. Yes, yes, it is. This is why the den was one of the famous things in the 70s in the swinger crowd. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. That's actually accurate. It's actually where we get the term man cave from. Yep, key parties. So we've got left and right. Which way are we thinking? Left or right? Right? Okay, so I need somebody to break the tie. We got a right and a left. Yes, it is even an episode in that 70s show. All right, so 2 rights. Sorry, Greenie, you're outvoted. Bedroom takes us further north. Pantry circles back around. I think the bedroom is the best choice because that leads us deeper. And I think I'm just going to take it. Sleeping mask. That's nice. Bedroom. Do you think Bedouins had bedrooms in their boudoirs? I am not going to try and say that again. I am amazed I didn't stumble over it. Parlor for more gems? Unless I screw up on the friggin' puzzle again. That ticked me off. Black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get a copyright strike. Sorry. Oh, if only you had been a room behind, I would have got better. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. The kitchen leads us further in. I still don't have any keys, though. And that would give me a key, but it locks off everything, and I don't like that. I'm thinking the kitchen. Yeah. Stuffed wild quail. So if I get a trophy room, it'll give me an additional 10 steps. Okay. A courtyard. Okay, courtyards are 3. I think the courtyard's the best bet. Even though I want the keys. Yeah. Spend 1 to get 2. Hey, now we can get that trunk in the... Was it in the den? Must have been in the den. We don't have a key card, or we haven't shut. That gets us a key, and we know we're going to need them. Because, I mean, they're all effectively the same. This one will just get me a key. Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm going to go back to the entrance, or to the den, and get the trunk before I use up my key. Because I have the steps to use. Oh, that's right. I also gained extra steps. Den. I'm going to the den. I'm in the den. Yes, that's also another choice. Let's take our way forward. The observatory brings us back down. The Nook lets us go forward and gives us keys. I'm thinking that's the better choice right now, because we're going to start hitting locked doors. Nook. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So how y'all doing today? Like, any thoughts in your heads? Any things going on? Any things you need to get off your chests? Your proverbial minds? I say proverbial because I don't know if you really have them. It's a joke. No thoughts. Head empty. Okay, that's fine. I just thought it'd be nice to ask, see how people are. I mean, pantry gets me money and a banana. Hey, that's all. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, just wanted to make sure it was the same thing. And why this little kid can't use friggin' ladders, I don't know. Coffee grinder, old school coffee. Well, also spice grinder. The corridor is always left unlocked, but we really do need the security room. But save keys go straight through. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm thinking the corridor is a smarter choice right now. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay. Corridor, still have plenty of space. Well, that's true. You got to think about going to school. I'm actually really excited for you. I think that's actually really awesome. But see, this is a trade school, Tater. That is a totally different kind of school. This isn't going to be like what you're used to. This isn't like class. Well, it's classrooms, but trade schools are different. Well, the other two lock it off, so the courtyard's the only one that's really a good move, and it gets us back to the foundation. I think mostly what I would worry more about with your schooling is the friggin' drive. That's what would be annoying me. More keys. I was hoping for like a better item or something. Well, and you know, you want it over quickly. Best thing to do is do good. Yes, Tater is talented. It's a talented tot. I can claim my basement key, but it locks everything off. What is it, Tater? You're going to be driving roughly 2 hours? You mean fast-paced learning? Yes. Right. Yeah, a couple hours ain't that big of a deal. I'm actually leaning towards the items. Okay, yeah, see that's... Yeah. Yeah, Tater's a damn good driver too, so probably one of the few people I don't mind letting drive. I don't really like letting other people drive for me. It's nothing against them, it's just, and this is kind of tooting my own horn, and I'm probably, gonna eat these words, but I am one of the best drivers I know. Not as in professional driver, like race car or anything like that, but just able to get around and know where I'm going. And there we go. We needed security room, and that branches us out the right way. Hot Pocket? Hell, I'll even take a friggin' banquet pot pie. I'm terrible. Like, I have some, like, I know what good food is. Like, I really do. Like, Tater, my wife, both are excellent cooks. Hell, Green Jeans is an excellent cook from what I've had it. But, hands down, the best cooks that I've ever met. Oh, loaf pan lasagnas. Yes. Or my wife and my kid. I'm not saying anybody else is bad, don't get me wrong. But knowing what they do with what they have available to them is so impressive. I mean, I'm not a bad cook, don't get me wrong, but I am the worst cook in my house. Thanks. I think I'm going to go with the courtyard again. What do you guys think? Hey, courtyard's literally paying off. I hit the jackpot. What is the... I was like, did I just lower the elevator? Oh my god, if I had known that. Right? Well, shoot, that's not even that far to go back to. We get to find something new again. See, that's what I love about this game. I keep finding new stuff, new ways forward. So do you think this will tie into the other place we were at? Yes. Oh my god. Really? I need the coat check. Because this is the basement door. Finally found it. Well, it also helps that you have such a tiny car to drive. Okay, so next time the coat check shows up, we have to take it. Yes, we finally found it. Courtyard. But I need the coat check to show up Observatory finally? Or the lab? I still haven't figured out what to do with the lab. And I know it requires power, which I don't have. Alright. I shall observe. Yeah, but like I said, Tater is a damn good driver. So I'm not worried about them going back and forth to college. I mean, it's my car. Garaji, we don't really need the keys and we don't have power. Commissary, we can buy things. And it gets us further ahead. I think that's the best one for now. With spine, and you're a tree without spine. Or something like that. Well, we know we need the shovel. And I think I'm going to leave it at that for now, until I know more about what I might need. Because we've got the dig spots in the courtyards. And I think one in the foundation. I think it's just learning how Texas drivers are. So that we might, you know, because I can't predict as well a Texas driver. Because I'm not as used to them. We are having a dang good day. Yes, we are having a dang good day. Boudoir, laboratory, or storeroom? Storeroom locks us off, but we have the courtyard, so we can just go to the next room over. Alright, boudoir. Boudoir. Yeah, apparently there's a way to complete this game in day one, and this is exactly the room I needed. I can't believe that it's paid off finally. Yeah. I will say that my experience on the East Coast was worse. Like around Boston and Baltimore area. Those guys were bad. Like, they would put the cars on the middle. Like, the middle of the car was on the line. That would, to them, yes, beware of gnomes, was where the car was supposed to go. And I was never more glad that I was in a taxi cab. Because if we got in an accident, man, I was going to get one hell of a payout. Or at worst, my family would. But man, they scared the crap out of me. So I've unlocked the elevator button just in case. Special key. And keep in mind, this is like one of 7. Okay. Was there no other way through? No, I could get through. No, I couldn't. Okay. So I had to move those to get through. Interesting. Ah. Like, I have not ever watched that show. What? Okay. I don't know what to do with you yet. Oh. So there's stairs to climb up. That's what I'm doing. Okay, well I moved it as far as I could. I can't push. Why do I have a feeling I need to move that out just a little bit? Well, I don't know how I'm... Oh. Okay, got it. So I'm setting up something for later, I think. Okay, I have it back as far as I can. So that goes there. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Are we trying to get to that button? So if that's the case, we need this forward, because you go, no, need that there. And I need to move this one here-ish. Oh, crikey. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. So there's a way back behind there with another set of stairs. But I don't know how you get back there. What kid doesn't know how to climb over on boxes? I just don't know why you'd get up here. You know what I mean? So I found the basement. The thing we were told to be looking for, because we found the key in the antechamber. And I've been saving it ever since then. But now I can't do anything now that I've found the basement, because I need to figure out how to get to that button. Pays to turn around sometimes. The most base of mint, yes. Okay, I see it. Wow, this is a complex puzzle. But oh, my lands. I've got to set it up all just right at the right timing. You're not following the puzzle? There. The puzzle is to get around on all of these boxes. And because I moved the one thing to where I needed it, I can move this one out of the way back to where you'll see. Because now I go like this. That spot that I missed before. Greenhouse, Secret Garden, Underground, Great Hall. The north lever is underground. So the Great Hall, I found that was the key, or the lever that got me into the antechamber. So I need to use the greenhouse on the south side, the secret garden on the west side. Ugh. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m., 100 bells. Okay. So I need to move. But now, how do I get out of here? I have to do this again. So I can do this. Swing back around. Push this back into place. Think that'll make it. But you see what I'm doing? Like see how complex this puzzle is? So I got that, got this. Go here to here. All to push that button. To come out to the other side. Okay. And we see this. Okay, that's another puzzle. Got it. So I need to move those further extensions. I need to move that one over to here. But I still want to see what's on most of these. So I'm just going to move them one at a time. See, I thought we'd have to use the boat. It's a long way down. Holy crap. Oh. There's a ledge. So how? I want to go there. That looks like a second blueprint map. It only turns one way. Yeah, I hope you guys are as intrigued about this as I am. Mechanarium? Oh. Oh, wow. And the full underground map. So the basement. So there's also the cliffside exit out of the basement. If I can figure out how to get through that door. But we went to 2, which is a concealed entrance. 4 is the minecart. 8 is the rotating gear. And 9 is to the north lever, which is what I'm trying to get to. Okay. So... this will take me there. Right? Oh, I thought I was on this one. So I need to go there. I don't know either. I mean, I can engineer some pretty good puzzles in my brain. But coming up with stuff like this is honestly amazing. I don't even know if I'm doing what's right. Okay, this is another rotation here. And this goes to nothing. Not nothing. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Yeah, that's it. It's not going to show me. Am I in a different spot? Or the same spot? Okay. So I can go back through here. But I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Excuse me. That'll just take me back over to there, which is just the, yep. And that will just take me to there. Okay, I can't pick up the lantern. Thought I'd check, since it was just right there. Sorry, trying to figure this out. I might be a little slow on it. I apologize. This brings it back down. I can get to here, which... can get me back around. I think I'm there. Not there. Now I should be able to go to the foreman's office and get to the north lever. Haha! I am so smart. SMRT. Oh, if I need a special key, okay. Hey, I'm trying here. Inner sanctum. I found room 46. I found room 46. Now I just need to get there. Wait, none of these are actual doors? Oof. Well, I have keys and money. The hell is this? A red door? Did I not say at the very beginning that the cliff face with the water, that these balconies were going to be something? And yes, I know I'm going back the way I came, but I wanted to make sure I didn't miss another offshoot. Okay. God, the art style and the music and just the story that we're going through literally mesh so well with this game. And even if I find room 46, there's still so much I'm missing. You know? Right. Yeah. This way. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to go for the biscuit. I keep trying to look at my friggin' map. Now, is there a different puzzle here that I didn't see? Okay, I think you have to open this way a different way. Just double checking, making sure. So we're going back to the foundation. Right? Well, this is an easy one. Why I can never remember this one. 415. 415. Oh, even though I used the basement key. None of those are the room I need right there, right? Because the south was the greenhouse. No, greenhouse. Well, they keep letting me get baby steps. I keep getting baby steps towards it. Oh, I could use a brick right now. Not even fruity pebbles. Yeah, I pumped down the pool quite a bit. I don't know if it actually does anything. Anybody remember what the east room needed to be? I don't think it was any of these. I'm going with this room just because we already kind of screwed the pooch. We've already read that book. I mean, we've still got so much to explore that I needed the 5 steps. That's right. So I can still draft the greenhouse. That's right, because the friggin' great room wasn't before. Take that, doctor. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of possibilities. Boundless possibilities, even. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. Right. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies, and even assist them in developing their own. Gems, gems, gems. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all three presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. So the wine cellar is a good idea. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Thinking about saving some gems for emergencies, I try to only spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft a passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's always room for gems. When you begin drafting your house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When they reach higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference had they been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors and ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Top drafting combos. Oh, okay, sorry. I started reading before. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft. For instance, if you draft a cloister before the terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you do the cloister before the terrace before the cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is a central first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you an additional advantage, significantly improving your chance of success. The office. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from the office if you draft a conference room. Okay. So conference room, anything that would be spread goes there. So that works for the gyms, the keys, the blah blah blah. Foyer, hallway doors are always unlocked. So if you draft the foyer before the great hall, all of the 7 doors are unlocked. The nursery before the bunk room, you'll get the 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedrooms. I always wondered why that didn't work. The more items that you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. So the attic workshop. Okay. Making a connection. 2 pair combos aren't the only form of synergy. Her ladyship's chamber? Haven't found that one yet. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful. Garage powers a garage door, grants west path access. Darkroom turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Gymnasium turns the lights off to prevent step loss. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms of the house you have drafted in your house. The ladyship's chamber. The next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Okay, but it doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter that you have to draft one before the other because it's just when you go into it, the next time you enter it. Boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. The garage did? Pump room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen, and several other features located outside the main house. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room, allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys by the servants' quarters. Interesting. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting the freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there's a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms are very useful, they may still hold useful clues to help you on your journey. Although with this volume, we provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try. We here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. I just mostly go for ones that I know are useful and allow me to move forward. And I go for rooms that I haven't seen before. Mail room locks us off. Conference room. Yes, they were useful. I think the conference room is the best bet. As much as I want more keys, it locks us out. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have the conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay, just like it said. Another red letter, maybe. Or is that just a red note? Nah, that's got to be a red note. Safe code 9083. Which safe? Is there a safe in here? Oh no, no, that's wrong. I was gonna say, oh no, the one in the office, but no, I solved that one. Probably. Courtyard again, because we gotta move forward. A turnip plus 6 steps. That's handy. Looks strong like good Russian turnip. Basement key? Yeah, I thought we might be locked. But just because it's a lie doesn't mean it's not. After the meeting adjourns, takes all conference notes and places them in the office safe. Okay, office safe. So it is a lie, because that was not the office safe code. That's 0303. I needed a key. That'll give me a decent amount of keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, and it counts as a bedroom, so I got... Okay, so we go back to that door that was locked. Let's see if I can get a greenhouse or the Great Hall. Mailroom? Oh wait, one major key and one minor key. Those major keys are worth it. The silver key leads to many doors. So that can get me the great room. Denoted inverse. Courtyard. So down through the conference room. To the conference. Yes, intense staring, sorry. You want me to go back to the entrance hall? So I can make the Great Hall? No, courtyard over here. But I need to remember what the south room was that I need to open that way. Which means I gotta make a stop down here, because I'm an idiot and forgot to read something on my way out like I meant to. Because there was that office, and I missed an upgrade disc. Because I didn't look behind me. Because wasn't it in here somewhere that I saw the... Yeah, I need to make it back over to there. Wait, it disappeared? Because wasn't there something there that told me what rooms... Well, I just wasted a whole bunch of steps. Because I think it's the Great Hall I need. It's not there. That's the problem. Either way, I'm going to make the Great Hall. Which I'm going to do off of security. Because I know at least that one. To use the upgrade disc. Billiard room. Basic edition speakeasy. Begin the day with a staff key card. Or pool hall. I'm thinking the pool hall is a better one. Because the Great Hall, Foyer, and Secret Passage are all ones I need for the lever. Well, not the Foyer, but the Great Hall and the Secret... No, it's the Secret Garden, not the Secret Passage. Either way, though, it adds the Great Hall. I want to just let me. Man, this is a good day with this. I need one of you to be locked, damn it. Don't think the Great Hall was a gem door. I was wrong. So that was a waste. Could have used you much earlier in the day. So I've kind of screwed up. Another courtyard, of course. Should have seen that one coming. Hey, I'll take another turnip. I'll take another key too. Wow, these were some good dig ups. I've had some pretty good luck. Does it never end? I was hoping for a little bit more out of this. Wait, red flag. Wasn't there something about a red flag? I guess that's all it is. I should have checked the... Okay, just linked it up to the courtyard. That's fine. I can add a wind-up key. Oof. I can either add an extra gem to the prize or 2 wind-up keys, which I don't know. I mean, I guess if I fail, I think I just add an extra gem. What do you guys think? Yeah. Okay. Oof. I should probably do the other things. I'm at no shortage of gems. my walk-in closet. Had to gain my gems. Yeah. Man, this is a convoluted house. Yeah, all the way back to the den. My brain is not holding on to what I need to be doing. They're all bad. Gained quite a few steps, though. Get these out of the way. Oh, come on. $40 money isn't really going to do me a whole lot of good. Storeroom's probably the best one. Wish it was the attic, though. Oh, I wish I could re-roll. Eight divided by 4 is 2. $16 plus 14 is 30. Divided by 5 is 6. 23 minus 13 is 7. Times 2 is 14. But that doesn't get divided by 4. $23 minus 13 is 7. Times 2 is 14. Divided by 4. What's 14 divided by 4? You can't. 7 divided by 2. Or 14 divided by 2 is 7. 23 minus 13 is 10, not 7. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. 23 minus 13 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Second silver key, where I have one place to use it. Oh my god. I make all this headway, and then screw the pooch at the end. There's nothing there. Okay, just doubles it. I get to observe it twice. And it was just gems and a magnifying glass left. Great Hall. Well, I now definitely have enough keys to unlock every door. To see if I can find the lever room. Yeah, it's the wrong one. It opened up this side. least gonna go to the nursery room. But it's open right there. I got a sledgehammer, I can use it, right? Yep, gotta call it a day. Even though... Right?